welcome back to an episode of We Are Again in the Camp. And it's time for us to do a long rest because I don't want to spend health potions in order to supercharge Lae'zel. And of course there's another little issue. Our abilities are all on cooldown. And we have to rest a little bit, and I don't have any short rests available anymore. Anyhow, let's see. Long rest, let's... Oh, there's so many camp supplies, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, do you want... Yes. And also, I have no idea how the... Oh! Ha-ha!
No, an owlbear.
How the whole thing just ends. The Tieflings are now all in the camp and having some nice fun. Perfect. So, do you want to talk to Astarion first, or do we want to talk to the Tieflings first? That is the question. But let's just go with the more interesting one at the beginning and do all of the Tieflings afterwards. I think that's easiest for everybody. Right. So, Astarion, what's on your mind?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Yes, because you are no hero, right? Really? Saving life is awful. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. Nah, it's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Well, this is actually the only positive part about it. So, really, saving lives is awful. Okay, I mean, on the one hand, it's definitely good that he killed an awful lot of goblins. On the other, I want to know why it's awful.
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Well, Winch, all you want, I'm having fun. Yeah, that's just really mean compared a bit. Let's see. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party, yes. Take this bottle and try the wine. Yeah. Well, yeah, what about the wine? Is it really vinegar?
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What's your idea of a little fun? I probably know what's going to happen afterwards. Anyway, I had better not mean I want to kill something. We could have fun. We could spend some quality time together. No. Knowing you, it probably is. Wait a minute. It probably is what? Wait a minute. All I want is a little fun. It probably is fun. Of course it is fun. But what's your idea of having a little fun? Explain.
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
Can someone please explain to me how our connection actually managed to get... How? Since when do we have a connection? Weird. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay. If he can get past Lae'zel, maybe. Not sure, let me get back to you, sure. On second thought, maybe not. So... Bah, this is so mean. Really. Bah. I mean, the nice thing is that if something happens now, there could be some banter between Lae'zel and Astarion. And because those two are always in my squad, that means there's probably some hilarious stuff going on. And that alone could be worth it. So... yeah, why the hell not? Right. Let's do it.
Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
We end up dead.
That's more like it.
So, let's see.
Let's make it 20.
Let's just do this
That's my girl.
and try to be a yes and character. Oh, there's a glass cup. Worth pretty much nothing. What else is there? Another glass chalice. This is the opportunity for us to stock up on useless junk. Palace Stain. Can we actually? Yeah. To stock up on useless junk and sell it. That is the idea. Lae'zel's gonna be. She's going to kill us. But let's see. Let's anger her a bit. So Alfira, yeah, let's just talk to Alfira first. And then we can talk to all of the other tieflings.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Thank you.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Well, not really. I'm not much of a bard. Yeah, I'm definitely not much of a bard. I'm like a ranger, mostly. Am I already multi-classing? No, I'm not multi-classing into rogue. It's gonna be like ranger, rogue, and at the end, 1 level in wizard. That might be very interesting. Yeah, that could work. So, really, I'm not much of a bard. How about courage? Classic song material. Lame. We're not very courageous. We just try to kill only the ones that attack us as much as we can. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. This... Whose body? This body? Nah. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. If I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. No. Come on. So... Nah, it's not... Let's just not make it about the body. That's just boring. I'd rather you didn't... No. I'm also not much of a bard, but you know what? Okay, that's the only thing that gives her encouragement, or at least a little bit of an idea. So let's just try that one.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Well, some call it brave, some others call it stupid. But let's see. Does she have any other
Your
talent?
song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
Well, depending on the situation, you could also talk to Astarion. That might be a very interesting in. So, yeah, let's just talk to Lae'zel first. Let's see. What does she have to say?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Hoi.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
Huh.
What are you going to do in the city?
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
If the owner has any...
Did we fuck something up? I think we did. Crap. Like, this is the problem with all of those. Yeah, the problem that I have with the relationship kind of thing in here is that everything is kind of possible, right? No character in here has some kind of preference for others, similar to the way in Cyberpunk. That was a game where other characters had a preference for like an opposite character. That was okay. Something just didn't work at all. But in here, just being nice to them for some reason gets you into a relationship. And that's weird. Alright, anyway, Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything.
Yeah.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees. Me. Let me guess yourself. Do we want to give an answer? I don't know. Let's just let it up. Explain.
Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Odd? Not so odd. We did the right thing. Did we? We did a thing. And that thing kind of aligned with our values. That makes it right, right? Depending on... Yeah, if you have different values, right? Let's say our values are the ones of the goblins. Then saving the goblins. Or like helping them out would be the right thing. In this case, right. Depends on whose right it is. Don't get used to it. We just needed to clear the path forward. Sounds like the wine is talking. Of course. But not so odd. We did the right... Ah, come on. I just want to question it a little bit. Like, odd? Why? Sounds like the wine is talking.
It's not talking enough for my liking.
Oh.
Share a bottle with me?
Sure.
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Ah, you got to be kidding me. One character has an exclamation mark on their heads, right? One! Ah, we messed it up with Lae'zel. We messed it up with Lae'zel. Ah! Crap. Well... So, maybe those plans could change for the right person. Hoo hoo hoo. I've arranged some company, yes. It could be a long evening. Bro! What does that mean? I need explanation what that means. Be a bit more direct with your wording, please. I can interpret anything into that sentence. Anything. I've arranged some company, yes, meaning the Astarion kind of stuff. It could be a long evening. It could be a long evening. Like, and then we are going to Shadowheart. Or does it mean like, I've arranged some company, yes, it could be a long evening, and Shadowheart's part of it. Or, this is just the more straightforward kind of thing. I've arranged some company, yes, and that's it. I really need some pointers here. What does the sentence actually mean? I see the words, I know the words, I understand the words, but I don't know what they mean. Crap. Maybe those plans could change for the right person. Yeah.
Shadowheart says nothing, but the glimmer of interest in her eyes is unmistakable.
I'll find you later, once the camp's asleep. What about us now? Okay. We're just going to mess things up so much. Okay, I'll find you later once the camp's asleep. I don't suppose you consider some sort of shared arrangement. On second thought, perhaps not. I should honor my other arrangements. You know what? We are going to honor everyone's arrangement. Everybody is so drunk now, so let's just go with that one.
Tonight.
I knew it. So, let's just honor my other arrangement first then. Crap.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Sure. Not nice. Right, what about Carly?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Well,
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of possibilities, what's this I've been hearing about you and Astarion?
fuck it.
Don't get me wrong. I'd ride him to the Feywild and back if I had the chance, but I wouldn't let my guard down around him.
I know, because
Good to
I end
see
up
the two
dead.
of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action.
I still have some fire resistance potion. Actually, I don't need the fire resistance potion. I am a, I don't know, fire, waste, whatever kind of thing. The passive from the ranger. Now, are you enjoying yourself? Did you have... Should have said no. Not nice. Shit. Well, are you enjoying yourself? You have parties like this in Avernus? Yes. I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Oh. The thing is, the more, like, we know about Karlach, right? The more she's like... She's just so honest. And it's kind of sad that there's nothing happening there. It's really... So... because she needs that, I think, the most. Don't look at the camera, Karlach. Look at the eyes. Now, enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach. Yeah, sure. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying yourself? Yes. But let's just ask her about the Avernus kind of thing.
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Whoa, that is definitely... Why are we like so on our feet? Oh, we drunk. Right. Now. If the whole Astarion business continues, it would be very, very funny if we just take an awful lot of bad wine and then he probably sucks some blood. And so he basically gets intoxicated. That would be kind of funny. Alright, now, are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
As I said, halfway fire resist, not immune, but right. I think I've jumped up the courage to tell you how much of the... This is so mean. I do want to just focus on one character in here for the relationship, right? The Astarion stuff was just an accident because this was the only one with an exclamation mark, and I don't know why he was the only one. I really messed this up. It's unbelievable. Because you know what? If you say yes, you do not pull back. You do not do that. A deal is a deal. And it will be held and honored. Poor Karlach. Right. Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach. Yeah, definitely. This is... Why do we even need courage in order to tell her how much we like her? Well, do we like her? Yes. Huh. What characters do we not like that much, anyway? Gale? Wyll? Shadowheart? Huh. No, this is more like a personal preference kind of thing. No, in this case, maybe I need to change the party composition a little bit. So that Shadowheart is part of that, but nah. Like a mixed, like 50-50 thing would be good. And the one that has the most interesting reactions to whatever goes on is always Astarion. And the other reaction is Lae'zel. And then sometimes the funny stuff comes from Karlach. So, yeah, Gale is normal in his reactions. Wyll is like righteous, but we are the righteous ones in this in here mostly. So we don't need Will's sense because we take the role in there. And then there's just Shadowheart, who I have no idea what her view of the world is. Yeah. I don't know how she would actually react. The best way would be to not play as a as your own character, but maybe play just with these origin characters. That would make it more. Yeah, that would give you the most interaction possible. But the thing is, if you control them, then you basically override their actions, and this is something that I don't quite like. In this case, it would be interesting to just give them the opportunity to talk, and then the whole dialogue stuff just happens on its own. That would be kind of interesting. So like a ride-along kind of thing. We are so gonna get...
Come on. I know I'm not really who you're interested in. And anyway, even if I were, you couldn't touch me without getting burnt to a crisp. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Thank you. Okay, good. Thank goodness she kind of saw the situation. Yeah, what about Scratchy? And what about the others?
I am.
So, Gale, we know how this goes.
Don't let me drag you away. Enjoy yourself. You've earned the night of revelry.
Uh-huh. That it. So wait a minute. Usually the Wyll is over... Where's Willy? There's Mol. There's Halsin. Where is our horned... Okay, there you go. Huh. All alone. Interesting. Maybe he's more of a brooding kind of fellow.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I have a checklist. And I'm gonna go through it one by one. And you are not where I was supposed to be. Anyway, you are right. I don't know. Is he? Of course I noticed. It was no party without you. This is a checklist, I say. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your ass back to the party! Huh. You know what? This is exactly my reaction.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Makes sense. Sounds like some pretty words for sucking to me. Shush, let yourself have fun. Okay, what's on your mind? Let's just get a bit further.
In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see. And the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Well, they're tieflings. All of them have horns, and there are no balloons. So you don't unsettle me, you know that. I just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. Yes. Well, actually, not about that kind of like that shape. They do go backwards very nicely, but the thing is, they have a bit too. The arc is just too wide. That's the thing. I need this kind of like S shape that bends backwards and then slightly upwards. Whatever. Kind of looks like Hellboy, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, you just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. Sure, come on, you're exaggerating. Not that much has changed. Probably. But he does have some fetching horns. Yes.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Yeah. Oh? You're gonna be kidding me. There's some checkpoint. Everybody's having fun. And we talk to the one with the... They shouldn't have gotten me that exclamation thingy. This is so annoying. Ah! Okay. Next time, we're just going to choose one and stick to it. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? Oh, no, this is not it. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. Sure, you're impossible. Again, I have no idea where this one leads me. It would be really nice to have some explanation what this means. What we want to say with these words. I want to dance with you. Yeah. Okay, no. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. Sure. He's also very impossible, but let's just be honest.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise?
Nope.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Right. Okay, so Halsin. Yeah, Halsin. That is... And Scratch. Let's just talk to Scratch first, if we can reach it.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
No. Scratchy gets scratched a lot.
No.
So, now... Mol all the way over there. Pretty neat. So, Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Yeah. I thought you might care to have a drink with... We are so getting hammered. There's other things we could do besides talking. Oh, this is unbelievable. We don't even know this dude. And then, bam. Sex option. It's Anyway. But I'd rather get to know you some more now. Yes, but is this another relationship option? Who knows? Take your own advice. Why don't you go on mingle a little? Thought you might care to have a drink with. Well, let's go for the first one.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
Exactly. Crap. I failed to see the problem. Yes.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
Perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then. We'll talk another time. Okay, yeah, what is the something else? You probably know where this one goes.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But
crap.
There are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Thirsty, they definitely are. Crap. Okay. We stick to our choice. We don't mess it up that much. Poor Lae'zel.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Yeah, cheers it is. And Zevi.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
There is no singing happening. The only thing I hear is music. There's no song. What about Molly? Actually, is there another one? Where's Withers? Wait a minute. Wait. No one seems to care about Withers. Very interesting. Oh, ooh. What was that? There was some strange magical swoosh kind of sound. Weird. Whatever. Mol.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders. Yes, indeed. And now you owe me. Yes. That sounded dangerous. Close to a compliment. Yes. What are you doing way over here? That idol of yours went missing. Sorry to say. Went We'll probably find Mol again. Don't know about the idol though. Maybe we can nick it. Who knows? Who knows? Don't be so harsh on your elders. Yeah, but it sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits.
Uh-huh.
Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles.
Sweet.
When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Always the entrepreneur. But the thing is, he nicked the bottles first, right? So that's the real cheating part there. So we got a Zevlor.
No.
We got we got a Astarion. Yeah, about that.
You're eager, aren't you? But we need to wait a little longer. Once everyone's in their bedrolls, we'll slip out of ours and find each other.
This sounds so bad. Ah, crap. Right. So, I might be the only person in the whole world who's, like, not happy that it ended up like that. Whatever. It got on.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Right, wet charisma. You should join them. Have a pint or two. Yeah, of course our charisma rolls are not that good. What about trading? He has loot. Why isn't he playing it then? With a wife, that's always worth celebrating. Yeah, but maybe he's talking about something else. Are you this unpleasant by nature or choice? You're right, this should be a somber occasion. Ah, come on. You should join them. Have a pint or two. Yes. Actually, he should join them, yes. The whole pint business is his choice. He shouldn't need to... Like, if he seems to think of alcohol as poison, which it kind of is, then he shouldn't drink it. But his attitude towards the others is kind of weird. Are you this unpleasant by nature or choice? Well, you know what? Let's just try this charisma thing. And it's supposed to work. I know exactly what I'm gonna roll. Let's see. Well, okay, we got lucky.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Yes. So, who else we got? We got Guexy.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
And probably some stuff that fixes your runny nose or something. He was talking very nasally, to be honest. Okay, what about Cal and Leah?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Ooh.
Having performance issues, Rolan?
Hush you, and behold!
Ooh, the magic. It's unbelievable. The clapping. Oh, yes. Ooh, nice.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Right. Any more?
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
Almost. So the magic show. I couldn't call Leah and Cal an adoring crowd. Nah, let's not talk about that. I take it you're happy you stayed to help? Yeah, I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now. Well, he's on his own if he were to go there, but anyway. I didn't think a party beneath the stars was your idea of fun. All of this is so questionable. Like, it questions the person and his ideals and everything. Like an interrogation. It's kind of weird. I take it you're happy you stayed to help?
Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
Wait. Let's continue
I
there.
expect Leah and Cal to demand yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so I'd like a moment to myself.
Prestidigitation. Yeah. Let's just open the book of words and choose the biggest, most difficult to pronounce word ever. Right next to Quetzalcoatl. Right.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
We? Uh-huh. I didn't... Shit. The thing is, if I just react and choose the dialogue that fits my reaction the most, it's kind of it. How about the three of you having fun? I'm glad you stuck around. I think the booze is doing more than we did. Wait a minute. I look at them. How happy they are. We did that. I think the booze did more than we did, mostly.
Then I'd best track down a bottle before the rest polish it off. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face. Cheers to a night we won't remember.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, Guexy.
To beds and hearths, to dirty pubs and dwarven ale.
And he is so gonna puke his guts out.
Are Rolan and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Yeah.
Elturel was the last time the three of us talked like this. Let's hope it lasts until Baldur's Gate.
Ooh.
Elturel was the last time the three of...
Okay, so you have three different dialogues, pretty much. So that means we can talk to all of the others again. Try to get a bit more. So what about Danis and Bex?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Uh-huh.
Or possibly turnip.
Do
devils even grow turnips? Can't all be souls and flesh of the damned.
Yeah, at one point it gets boring, doesn't it?
Do devils even grow turnips?
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down. Lie down. Then dance. Lie down.
Right. So what about Gale's dialogue though?
Let me drag you away. Enjoy yourself.
Right. So for some reason his reaction. Huh.
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Ooh.
Go on, do your...
Right. Okay, what about Alfira?
Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
Right. So her dialogue's done now. With us! Yes, with us. Totally forgot about that. Is there another one down here? No.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Not yet. Maybe later. But it's very interesting that Withers, I mean the whole, like this is his function, right? He heals and gives you hirelings and whatnot, but it would be very nice for him to at least have something to say about Tieflings and about the party and about the ale. Maybe something like, oh, in my day we drank other stuff and got hammered. What do you want? And then you can continue the whole resurrect some characters kind of business. But that was weird. Whatever. Now, time for us to go to bed and continue our messed up relationship. Partial rest. No. Oh, wait. Yes, you can do that too, but we don't really care about that. Let's auto select. How does the game actually choose what to select and what not to select? Because we chose an awful lot of alcohol.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Oh! Shit! Go to bed thinking of Lae'zel. Go to bed alone. Sorry. What do you mean thinking of? We know exactly what's going to happen. Start. I mean, we had a deal. Wait a minute. Why do we have to choose again? This is so mean. They really want to rub it in. You know what? We had a deal. We talked to him. We uphold. It's kind of weird that I say uphold, right? Anyway.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You're going to end up dead. That's what's happening. Blood, Liz, as always.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you.
Right. If you start sparkling in the sun now, that goes too far. All right. You don't have me yet, does he? Say nothing. Just let him kiss you. Hold on. I'm not sure about this. Yes, absolutely not. But he doesn't have met me yet.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
I knew it. It's about the blood. Okay. Try to taste me and I'll kill you where you stand. No, we just have with us. Grin and let him kiss you. We know exactly how this goes. And what do you want? Oh.
What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me.
Interesting. It's interesting that this actually... It's a very, very deep conversation before that. I wonder if that's it. No, I don't want this. Huh. There's another dialogue missing here. And it's actually questioning him about his ideals. It's kind of weird. I mean, sure, we want to have fun. No, this choice is definitely not it. But it's kind of weird. Huh. Almost as if Astarion is trying to search for someone who shows him a mirror of himself and his actions in a way, right? He's the one who needs to get some answers.
I thought so.
See how he reacted? Almost. He wasn't reacting in a happy kind of way. Wait. What's on his back? There's something on his back. That's very interesting. Some kind of scar thingy. Okay, trust him not to bite. He's so going to bite me. Roleplay fully and offer him your neck. No. Let's just see how this goes. If we end up dead. Again. Look at the back. Are we alive? Yeah, exactly. Whoa, interesting scars. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
I need to turn around again. I want to see that. I want to see the scars. Whatever. To be honest, the outcome of the little intercourse we had here is more intriguing. That's nice. I'm all about information. Now, why did you write it in Infernal?
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the Tieflings drag us into another mess.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
It always is.
The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Well, what's so dangerous about it? What's so dangerous about it? Yeah, what?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
So it's like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. Sure. Can someone please get rid of the vegetation? Whoever pointed the camera right down there or placed the phone right in here. Slap them. We need a lawnmower. Right. Now, sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. Yes, the Absolute's forces can tolerate such place. Wait. Tormented, dangerous souls. What exactly is it that makes this happen? Is it like the whole underground thing that affects it, or is it just a specific part of it? But what do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Well, I found the entrance in the Temple of Selûne. Yeah.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Well, let's go then. You want to come to Moonrise Towers as well? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Yeah, the cure thingy probably doesn't work at all. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonlight?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
And what about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
But what about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps? Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
And what if it backfires? Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Right, so we got the whole save the refugees kind of thing. We rescued Halsin. Hey, nice. And by the way, Halsin, why does he wait for us? He could wait maybe over there? No. Halsin. Oh, right there, right next to. Yeah. Still down there. Since when does Withers have a backpack?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Exactly. Do we have... I think the eyes are different. It just takes a while to notice. Yeah. That one is more yellowy. And that one is more bluish. Whatever. I think we should hear out the stream figure. Maybe these powers could be... Maybe... Yes. Maybe they are useful, but we are still not going to use them. But it's not... I mean, I want to know more about the dream figure itself, right? That's what's going on here. We should have as little to do with these tadpoles as we can. Let's change the subject. Okay, let's just save. I mean, let's hear the dream figure out first. But again, let's not combine this and the... Maybe the powers can be useful thing in one sentence, right? This is something that I want to split apart a little bit.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
Alright. So... What about Galley?
What's on your mind?
A lot. And, in it. So, what does Halsin have to say? Oh, what about Scratchy? Oh. Wait a minute. I need to, upgrade myself. Let's get also some animal speaking. And, Long Strider was the other one. Nice. And that was just 10 turns, but I think that was all I need, yes. Scratchy, there. I think everything just turned back to normal.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yes. Same reaction as ever. I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until...
until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aww. Right. Halsin.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
This. God! Can someone get rid of this bloody tree already? This shadow curse he spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Ah, it's definitely a different kind of nature. Interesting. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark?
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Moonrise again. Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Right. At the celebration with the Tieflings before. I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
Would have done the same. Oh ho ho ho. Also an Astarion fantasy. No, I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression, man. Honestly, let's just forget. Okay. Ho ho ho.
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
And how are you faring in camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Nice. Righty. And she's so gonna be pissed. Right, let's just talk to Astarion and the others.
I did miss that face, you know.
So, but you, okay, you can feed on me. I think it's better if we stay here in the camp. No. Okay, just normal dialogue, it seems.
What's on your mind?
Tadpole stuff. I need to say, no, she's going to. She is one of my bestest warriors.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
And what is that? I still think you're keeping something. Of course she is. But I want to know what this is going to be. Actually, I did. Wait a minute. We do need slightly different footwear. It is too. It's too plate armory for this. Or we do just need better armor in general.
Speak.
She is pissed. Right. But anyway, she said that there's nothing else happening there, so she should be fine. But it's still kind of weird. Anyway, we are buffed up, and next time we are going to continue in the Underdark. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta!